What is up, you guys? Brooke here, and I'm doing a readathon. Today is February 10th, and I am doing the readathon with Natalia. And if you don't know who Natalia Leigh is, she is an author tuber who wanted to try and do a readathon for the first time, and I decided to join her to do that this weekend. I will go ahead and link a card. I'd never know where the card's at. It's either here or here. Anyway, if you click on the card that's either here or there, it will send you over to the video I had made just the other day about what will be on my TBR list that I am doing with Natalia Leigh's readathon this weekend. If you want to see what's on my TBR list before I go ahead and tell you what I'm reading today, then go ahead and check that out. I'm waiting. Go ahead and check it out if you want to. So if you've already seen that video, then you will know that one of the books on my list that I was kind of thinking of reading this weekend was Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. And this is just kind of the one I feel like I've just been getting the most urges to read, and so I figured, okay, everyone keeps saying it's amazing. Natalia Leigh even said that she thought this was amazing and was one of her, the first in one of her favorite trilogies ever. And so since this is Natalia Leigh's readathon, I figured I'll go ahead and give the book that she oh so much loves a try. So it's 10:45 right now. I am getting a major late start to this whole thing because last night I had major insomnia. Last night I just could not go to sleep whatsoever. I was just trying to watch Vampire Diaries until I went to bed. And then guess what? Vampire Diaries got great because it's always great. Vampire Diaries is the best, so it just kept me awake even more. But anyway, I got a late start this morning getting ready and getting going. So now it's 10:45. That just makes me so mad because normally I wake up like around 7 on weekend days, and so I feel like I would have been able to start reading more like at 9 or 8:30 or something like that after I got all ready after eating and blah 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 blah. And so now it's 10:45. I feel like I'm wasting so much time already. Crap. But oh well, it's my first readathon, so I'll just kind of learn from my mistakes already, I suppose. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get jump started into reading, and I'll be reading on my couch right over here. It's kind of gloomy outside actually, so I feel like it's the perfect weather to just snuggle up inside, and I'm gonna snuggle up with my Disney blanket. You guys have to see this. Oh my gosh, look at how freaking epic it is. I'm gonna stand on my couch for this. Look at it! Look at it! I'm just gonna try and like roll it up. It's like the castle with the fireworks and all the colors. I feel like they're just like epic Disney colors. Isn't it just like the prettiest blanket you've ever seen? I think so! Anyway, I'm gonna be cuddling up with my blanket that I've got right here while I'm reading the first couple chapters of Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I will try and update you later of how far I've gotten and whatnot. We'll see how it all goes. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started reading, and so let's get started. On this book, I'm really enjoying it. It's very mysterious and I really like where it's going. So far I'm really liking Laini Taylor's writing style. It just is kind of haunting and pretty. Anyway, I have stopped on page 24 for right now because I actually kind of fell asleep while I was reading. Last night's insomnias hit me for the worst apparently because it's interrupting my readathon and I'm not happy about it. It is like 12 something right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat some lunch, and then after that, then I'll go ahead and I will get back into this because right now I feel like I'm off to a really bad start. I got a late start in the morning and then I fell asleep while reading. Crap, not doing so good. But oh well, I'll just go ahead and keep up reading after I recharge with some food and stuff, and then we'll be back in the swing of things. Okay, so I'm back after eating lunch and I'm back going into reading and I'm really liking the book so far. Hopefully I don't fall asleep again. I just feel like I'm really sucking so far on this readathon, but now I'm just gonna be hitting those pages hard and reading like crazy now. It's gonna happen and I'm doing it. Right now I'm listening to what is this movie called? Shape of Water. I'm listening to Shape of Water soundtrack, which is by Alexandre Desplat, and it's so beautiful. It's just like, I don't know, it just sounds like it's from a dream. I'm on page 116 and I'm very much enjoying this baby right here. I haven't sat down and read that much in so long. I can't even remember the last time that I like sat down and read 115-ish pages in like one sitting, besides taking naps in between every now and then. Just only two naps. But no, like, I just haven't had time to really like devote to reading lately, and so this just feels so rejuvenating to get back into the game of books and stuff. And I just really like everything about this book so far. The mysteries of things and secrecies of who she is and what type of people or things that she is associated with, and oh my gosh, anyway, it's just really, really good. I'm really glad that I have chosen this one so far, but right now it's, what time is it? It's like almost 6 o'clock, and I had told my parents that I'd go over to their house for dinner. And we're also gonna try and maybe watch some Olympic games and stuff, and so I'm gonna bring my book over there. I don't know if I'll be vlogging over there or not. I will see how it goes. But yeah, really good reading start to the readathon with Natalia so far. I will talk to you guys here in a little bit, but stay tuned for more reading fun stuff. Okay, staying over at my parents' house tonight because the roads are really, really slick from sleet and stuff, I guess, and so I'm staying the night. Gonna be reading my book as I go to sleep. My makeup looks pretty crappy right now because I fell asleep on the couch earlier watching the Olympics. And so anyway, I'm gonna go back to reading and stuff, and I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Hey Phoebe! Look at you. Look at you, Phoebe. You're just so pretty. You're just so pretty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And we got some visitors. We got some visitors. Hello, Jones. Yeah. Jonesy boy. Your hair's messed up right here. There you go. Oh! Ooh! Feisty! So I hadn't really checked in with you guys in a while. I'm sorry, I've been with family. I had gotten stuck over at my parents' house yesterday because the roads were kind of slick last night, so I was like, you know what, I'll just spend the night over here. I got my book, so I'll read before I go to bed. And guess what? I fell asleep reading. Typical story for Brooke, that's for sure. Yeah, I did go ahead and get some reading time there over at their house, and then after being over at my parents' house for the majority of the morning, I did have to end up going over to my aunt's house later because it was her birthday, so we went over there to celebrate. So that did take up some time in my day, and so now I think it's like 6:30? 6:25, I called that one. Pretty close on the dot, except in Price is Right terms, I'd be over, so I would lose. So judge me on that how you want. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try and eat. I'm not very good with eating and reading at the same time. I just feel like I can't concentrate and I always lose my spot and my pace and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and eat real quick and then I'm gonna go ahead and read for the remainder of the night. So right now I am on page 165 of Daughter and Smoke and Bone. I feel like I love this book so far. It's just really, really good. I've just really been loving everything about it so far, and it just really has me intrigued and just motivated to keep on going. Let me go ahead and finish dinner, and then I will go back to my reading. Everything that I had accomplished this weekend with reading and whatnot, and also just to forewarn you guys, instead of having my hair on top of my head in a ponytail where it was kind of giving me a headache after a while, I went ahead and took it down and put it in just kind of a low bun for now. So when I started reading tonight, I think I was around 165 pages or so, and I ended up finishing the night off. I mean, it's around 11-ish or so right now. I ended up finishing the night off at like 232 pages. So anyway, so I got a lot done with Daughter and Smoke of Bone, but I didn't get to finish it, and that's okay because I had kind of a lot going on a little bit this weekend, and I just didn't get to have so much of my time devoted to reading as much as I wanted it to be all about reading. But oh well, because I still got to read a whole lot more than what I normally would have gotten to read otherwise. So I'm very grateful that we had this readathon because I hadn't gotten to just sit down and read in like forever. So yeah, I'm really happy with the turnout of the readathon. Thank you so much, Natalia, for going ahead and coming up with the weekend readathon this weekend, because it was very much appreciated and it was very much, I feel like, perfect timing of me wanting to go ahead and do something like this. If you guys liked what you saw today, feel free to go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below, and to also subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Thank you all so much for stopping by today, and I will see you next time. Bye!